Alright, you guys. I was so locked in for the Super Bowl, I forgot to turn my headset on in gameplay, so I'll just be recapping the video with you guys, and other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and yeah, let's get into it. Got the little coin flip here, we're doing a little celebration. Let's go. Yeah, I was so locked in, I was like, man, I'm not losing this.
And off we go from Las Vegas. Here's Robinson.
I knew one thing for sure, I was like, man, I cannot let no run backs happen. I was so locked in. That's the thing. I was just ready to not make any mistakes. I knew I couldn't make one single mistake.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
I can't wait to get that new linebacker back there.
First play, first throw coming for Vic.
I knew I'd give that up right there. I accidentally hit the wrong thing on my audibles there, and I knew he was gonna burn me. Same thing right here. I couldn't get my adjustments done, so he burnt me on the wheel here with the man. I knew that I just couldn't get my adjustments done. So it was just a bad defensive run there. He just caught me lacking. Fast snapped me and it was over. But I knew I just had to keep calm. I was like, all right, we'll just run it back on him. You know what I mean? Get our 7, and it'll be like it's started brand new. So I just kept my composure here.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
And the thing was, I was thinking right here, I was thinking the same thing he just did was a real route, because I was like, usually people who execute things on other people's defense, you know, they see things, they tend to run them too. So like how I was running Manny through the wheel route on me, I knew that probably he was going to run man. So I threw the wheel right back on him, and it worked. Usually the faults that people on offense see in other people's defense, they tend to run that same defense. I know that sounds funny, but it's crazy how many times I've ran into that. So, like, just how I threw the wheel right there, I was like, I guarantee you this dude's going to come out and man. I can throw the exact same. I did the exact same play he did, scored a touchdown. You'd be surprised how many times. But see, it's because they run those types of defensive plays that they know how to take advantage of it, basically. That makes sense.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out.
So here he goes running his slants again, which I figured, so I was ready for that. I made my adjustments this time. Yeah, now you ain't getting nothing easy. And so I knew he was going to run them slants again, so I was ready for it that time. And so had I got my adjustments in the first go there, he would have never had that touchdown. He just caught me off guard and he ran with it. But now he's gonna have to prove something to me. He's gonna have to prove that he can offensively get by my defense. So ain't no freebies now. This scared me right here, but I was like, man, I cannot let no freaking run backs. That was my worst fear this whole game. I was like, I cannot afford a run back. Not in a Super Bowl game. So here we go, just running the same scheme. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And it was right about that last pick that I kind of knew. You know, I was kind of feeling like I was feeling pretty good about my defense. You know, I was like, I don't think this guy got nothing crazy. I don't think he got nothing for it. So I was feeling pretty confident on the defensive end here. I feel like that should have been a pick. But you ever felt like your dude's just stuck in mud? Like I don't know, just the animations you get. Like, I feel like his acceleration should have came up and he should have picked that off, but I just got a really slow animation there. So it is what it is. You know, can't always get the good animations, I guess. Same thing right here. I was even using that when I was number 2. I feel like I should have came up and got that, but it's all good. It's 4th and 8. So I knew we were sitting pretty. You know, I figured he would go for it here. It's not the smartest idea, but yeah. I guess he figured, you know, it's well, he can't really let up, you know. I don't know, but you know, it is what it is. He gets picked off. So I get good field position here. So I'm really feeling happy now. Like back-to-back picks here. And it was right about there. I was feeling like I don't think this dude has an answer on offense. I was like, even if I make a mistake on offense now on my side, I feel like my defense can take care of it pretty easily. I just kind of knew, like, and right there he bit. So I was kind of happy with that play right there. I kind of figured he was having that left linebacker there, so I figured he would bite on the run, and it worked out pretty good. Right here, I just figured, you know, ain't no use in throwing anything crazy and getting a pick. I'm already here at the, you know, I'm right here at the end zone, so I might as well just run it up the gut. So easy touchdown there. We go up another touchdown. I mean, at this point, you know, I'm feeling, you know, this could be a blowout, which is surprising for a Super Bowl game. But I think he, you know, he just didn't have an answer for my scheme, and he's just getting blown out of the water at this point. But you know, it's also his first quarter, so I knew I still had to stay on my P's and Q's. I could not let up. So, like I said, no run backs here. Had to be careful of it. So closing that gap up right there. Because I mean, it's only first quarter. You know, I've seen people come back from crazier stuff. You never know what Madden's gonna do. That's the thing. Madden be giving people crazy stuff. I had one dude throw a 50-yard pass on me, and he had 3 dudes on him. Jumps up and just catches it. You know, that Randy Moss crap. But wish we could have got that fumble right there. But it was still a good sack. Beautiful sack. I mean, he pushed him back. You know, he's 21 now. 21 to go. So, beautiful sack by Donald. Beautiful card. I really like him on my line. He's a great card. Another play I feel like I shouldn't have sacked. I don't know why it always, when you like man on or click on, it's like it gives you the guy that can't intercept the ball. Like, it gave me the guy that was like 10 yards behind him instead of the guy that was right in front of him. I've never understood that, but I was on that one. I was just thankful that it got knocked out, though. So, 4th and 21, you know, I was like, surely this guy punts the ball. But something was telling me, too, like, I was like, this dude is probably going to fake it. You know, he's down 21 in first. He's probably going to go for it. He's desperate. That's why I was pulling Ramsey back right there. I just kind of had a feeling. And sure enough, this dude goes for fake. I feel like he just panicked right there. He tried to throw it to the inside, and he got picked off, obviously. That was just a panic throw. He knew he was covered. We're just going to go back to the mesh here. I mean, there's so many options in this play formation right here. I mean, I didn't see nothing I like, so just threw it away. No need in risking anything. 7 and 21. We just got to keep the lead. Try to burn some clock if we can. So I go to a run here. Just going to try to block the outside in there. And then, of course, my dude just doesn't block the dude right in front of him, you know. It's the EA crap, or I mean the Madden crap I'm talking about. All good, though. I knew we had to capitalize here. We could not let this go to waste. And then, of course, I do what I do and throw interception right to him. I really thought he was going to pull off, but that was my mistake, you know. I should never have thought that. I guess being up, you know, 7-21 really got to my head, and I just threw it. I seen him following. I don't know. I thought he was going to pull off. Because half the time that's what they end up doing is pulling off and they cover the middle. And then it's just a free pass to X there. So he got a nice little pass there. So let's see what he got here. So that'd be what I was doing right there. He kind of caught on to it, so he knew he could run up the gut. So that'd be one of the weaknesses. You know, there's always pro and con to everything you do. So you just try to be as smart as you can about it. But it's a good run by him. Probably the first smart thing he's done so far. But that's what I'm saying. I knew my defense was, you know, he was locked down. He was in a box. You know what I mean? He had a nice little pass up the middle there. That's one of the weaknesses. But like I said, I can just adjust. So that's the most important thing, is just adjusting to who you're playing. You're eventually gonna box them up, and it's gonna be GG's. Just got to keep those adjustments, play to what he plays to. And boom, picked this off. Easy pick, you know. He thought it was sweet. Thought he was going to get that corner. See, a lot of people, they run the same thing too. So, just about knowing that cheese, really getting used to it. And, well, this really surprised me, you know. I knew I was beating him down, but I had no idea that somebody would quit in a Super Bowl game. But it is what it is, you know. But other than that, consider hitting me with a like, a comment, subscribe. Anything helps, and I appreciate you for watching the video, guys. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.